Hi and welcome to TLAC, the Light Aircraft Company, microlight maintenance hangar on the ground floor, just part of our facilities here, and we are going to be building a Ranger wing. You should get an explanation and some time lapse so I get this right. So come on, join us. Hello and welcome to TLAC, the Light Aircraft Company, based at Little Snoring, Norfolk. So this is the Ranger wing that's being built to replace the one that is effectively beyond economical repair that we're looking at, and these are alodined spar tubes going across right the way here. This is the drag tube. There's a composite cuff goes on here, and at the moment you can still see masking tape being applied by William here, who's going to move the ribs out of the way and scuff up the area with Scotch-Brite, degrease it before we end up bonding the ribs in place as we're allowed to do within the as the aircraft manufacturer. Unfortunately, the home builder has to go through using glass fibre tape methods to put the thing together. So we can use Hysol, which makes life a little quicker, but it's not the easiest stuff to apply. So this jig makes life so much easier for us for producing these wings. Nice and simple in construction, but extremely strong. On the other side of the jig here is the wing that's been undergoing some repair work. So here's the rib that was damaged, the front end of the rib that was damaged. We had to cut out a good section of rib out, and these two cheek pieces have been put on. It's an approved repair. In this case it's an LAA aircraft, so the repair had to go through the LAA, but it would have been the same if it had been a BMAA aircraft anyway. So we came up with a repair sort of scheme and put that proposal forward to them for acceptance. You'll see that there's a bit of a big gap on the around the rib here and down here for the root rib, because we had to slide one on, and this is tapered, so it doesn't make life easy. But we can still Hysol that and make up the gap. As this is only sort of semi-structural, this particular rib, it doesn't take loads going fore and aft in the same way. The loads are actually on the inner faces here, so we're losing nothing in the way of structural integrity. There's the cuff that's been fitted on this particular aircraft. We've had to check that all the joints were good post the rollover incident. This tube here had come loose. This is the one that goes between, that has the interplane strut between the upper and lower wings. So it took a slight shock load, which has loosened off that particular one. And the lower wing will need to be visually checked, or wings, both wings need to be visually checked at that particular intersection. So that's down to the owner and the relevant LAA inspector to carry out. That's not coming to us to do the work on. There we have it. What I'll do is I'll attempt to set up a camera to do a time lapse from a couple of angles, so you can sort of see Will and myself rushing around. Well, please excuse the background noise. So this is the wing. It's bonded. You have to do the bonding really within a couple of hours of scuffing up the aluminium, otherwise you end up with a corrosion layer there. So we try to do it within the hour, and so we're now at the to put this cuff on, and that's taken us a bit of time. I don't know if the time lapse worked. I don't think it caught everything. So we put the cuff on, and that took a bit of time, but that's all quite fresh, so that's not a problem. Well, we've laid this wing up and done it. High salt, it's you can sort of see it has a habit of going just about everywhere you don't want it to go. It seems to avoid going where you want it to go. But we're lucky we've got the jig and it's all sorted out now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We might bring you some more on this build and restoration job on this Ranger aircraft. That's it from us this week, and hopefully catch you in the next video. Bye now. Remember TLAC when it comes to the time for your aircraft to be serviced or repaired. Work carried out by competent mechanics and inspected by qualified engineers. We also deal with Shark, C42 and Oratex.